There we go.
Are we rolling? Oh, wow. My silent partner, Mr. Balloon. Ladies and gentlemen, today we are going to make a clown headband. That's right, I, Zany Janie, will teach you my clown headband, which we're going to start with a 260 of the color of your choice for the ruff of the clown. We're going to have another pair of 260s. I chose white for the front of the clown's face, and red is going to be the back of the clown's head, so consider it part of his hair. I've selected 3 160s that I've inflated in curly Q fashion. If you don't know how to do that, we'll cover that on another video. We also have the inverted geoblossom with a 160 that was run through it. This is an attachment point. And a 5-inch red, grossly underflated, so that it can be a fun, bulbous clown nose. And then I'm going to make a hat with some flower attachments. Let's get started. So the first thing we're going to do is make the ruff, which really, it's a 6-petal flower. Going to bend a loop, roll the knot through. Make another loop, fold that through. Now at this point, everything I'm going to fold is going to come towards my belly, from the top to the intersection. Eyeball the length, spin it around. From the top towards my belly, measure the length, spin it around. So now we have 4 sections. From the top towards my belly, pinch it, roll it through. Now we have 5. We can do better than that. From the top, again towards my belly, I have more than I need. Roll it through. Let's make sure we take it around a couple more petals so it's nice and tight. Snap off with your fingers, scissors, or a snippet. T. Myers. And arrange your petals so that they're almost in a pointy star fashion. To attach this to the headband, we don't want this to sit so tightly that when it's worn on the head, this pushing down on the skull is going to make the headband come up. So how about if we take an uninflated 260 or 160, we're going to put it on loosely. If you look carefully, the balloon is not pushed down a whole lot. In fact, you can pull up on it if you think it's too far. This is our base. This is the base of a lot of things that I make as a headband. So let's talk about the head. We said this is our muzzle. Well, an easy way to make the 4 balloon chambers necessary for the head. Come down, let's say maybe about a hand's length, okay? Twist those 2 off. Roll 1 section through if you wish, just to make sure it's tight, and come back up. Twist them around each other. How about if we roll 1 section through? Nice and tight. This is all waste. If you know how to snap, or if you're learning, I encourage you to twist off a section, and then another, what I call a safety bubble. Pull down on it. It's not, I'm not dragging my fingers across it. I'm using a little bit of friction and a little bit of speed to just snap it off. Let's go ahead and knot this. Now as we look at it, we have the front of the face, the back of the head. How do we attach it to the geo? Put 1 section of your balloon across 1 chamber and the other cheek. Pull 1 balloon through. Maybe pull it through a second time. Now let's take the other side of the 160 that's uninflated, pull that through. Let's do it another time. Look at that, nice and tight. Don't snip these. We can use these for later. Now, let's take our nose. Let's put our nose right there. Roll it around, but let's not stop there. Let's actually pull it from the front to the back, maybe even across. Again, now it's really in there. The eye area, I made 2 3-finger bubbles, and I went ahead and I have a little bit of the uninflated balloon up top and down below. You may or may not need this because I went ahead and used a 160 that was black. My eyes are gonna go, you know what? I don't need it. I want my eyes to go about 40% below the height. I can go ahead and wrap one of the uninflated 160s through there. Then we can pull it through to the back. Those the cheek chambers, the eye chambers around him. If you don't like that, we could have used a clear balloon, we could have used a white balloon, but today I want to make sure you see what I'm doing. Normally I probably would use a white balloon, but that's that. How about if our guy gets some hair? Take your 160s. We can put it all up here if we want, or you can say, yeah, I'm going to feed some through the middle. Put some through here. Turn it down real funny. We can take a couple more. Decide to attach them with these ends. Pull the ends around. Let's anchor it through a couple different chambers. Then I'm going to push them down. Oh, look at how silly our guy is. He's coming along. But I really think he needs some sort of a hat, something going on top. So why not take a flower blossom, 3 260s that are filled with 16 gauge wire. The 16 gauge wire, you have to use a needle nose plier to make a round circle in there, or it would poke through. Now what I do is I put 260 through there, and maybe another piece through there, and maybe the third piece through here. So now it essentially has 3 sections spreading the weight of this kind of heavy piece through. And now we can attach it. I'm going to go around a couple flower petals, different flower petals. Oh my golly, he's silly. But wait, we're not done, there's more. I want to give him some more flower petals. So what if I took my uninflated wire-filled 260, just cut it down like that. And then, how about if I give it a little center? Now I'm going from the front of the wire balloon to the back. That's locked on there. Let's get another one. Again, I'm going to fold it down across. Now that's not quite sturdy, so if I didn't want to do a little flower center, I could take simply the balloon that made the flower chambers and wrap it around. See that? It's on there. But I'm going to hide the mechanics and cover it. That's cute. And now let's do one more. Again, fold that down, wrap it around. Hide it, or snip it off. Now you know what's cool about this? We can go this way, and that way, and this way, and that way. We can do whatever we want to this lovely 16 gauge wire. So our clown's hat can really be very, very, very festive. But what do we do to attach this to here? I think you're with me. Down and around. Ladies and gentlemen, you have your very own Zany Janie, very goofy clown headband. All he needs is a little funny piece of art here for his mouth. You could give him bright cheeks if you wish. It's really up to you. Thanks for watching. You're so cute, I want to kiss you.